everybody. Yeah, I didn't do too much to work on the background today either, huh? I'm just really letting loose, huh? No, it's that type of day. You heard earlier. You know how it works. Hi everybody. Hi, hello. Hi everyone. Hi Vicky. I received your donation for the temple. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hi, Star. Hey, love. Hi, Lewis. Thank you for coming in and helping. Hi, Lynette. Hi, Erica. Thank you guys for so much for your help on Saturday. That was some shit. We got that shit done. Hi, Mambo Sandy. I seen you twice, huh? Hey, Mambo J. Hi, Lola. Hey, hey. It really is that type of day. Yeah. Hi, Trip. Hi, Zelma. Hi, love. Yeah, hi, Bonnie. For those of you who weren't able to make it, hi, G, who weren't able to make it, like, we did Temple Day. And I gotta tell you, like, your Temple family is on point because I definitely thought we were gonna be like working on that project like for 5 or 6 hours, and I want to say like in 2 hours we got it done. We got like 90% of that temple done in 2 hours, which was crazy, crazy because it was a crazy amount of work. Hi Mooney. Hi Al. It was a crazy amount of work, and everybody like really stuck together and got that shit done. And as always, I'm so proud of my god kids because we know how to do the deal. We know how to get shit done, not like the rest of these lazy ass motherfuckers. Anyway, um we really do. Today, what I wanted to do, because I've been talking about this for a little minute. Hi, Ligia. Bendiciones. We have been talking for a little minute. One of the things I put up in this group was about unlocking your dream home. And what I wanted to talk about is what's known as La Virgen de Loreto or Virgin of Loreto. Okay, I put her picture up on the original post. Hi, Harold. I put the picture up of her on the original post that I discussed this on, and everybody was like, "Yeah, definitely want to hear about her." So, La Virgen de Loreto, or the Virgin of Loreto, is known as Ezili Kaila. Ezili Kaila, Ezili of the house. So she's the perfect spirit to work with if you're looking for a house. Also, if you're looking for a physical business location. So anywhere it has to be something that has a physical location. So if it's a house, if it's like a business location you trying to find, Virgen de Loreto, she's gonna help you find the house. Her colors are golden yellow and brown. Hi Red, hey love. Virgen de Loreto's colors are golden yellow and chocolatey brown. Okay? So golden yellow and chocolate brown. Her day is Tuesday. Hi, Gabriela. Her day is Tuesday. Hi, Nicole. I hope you're feeling good. Um, Her day of the week is Tuesday, and she works with bricks. Okay? And you can all say you heard it here first because I know you did. Because, like, soon, we're going to have all the internet voodoos talking about it. So, and, they learned it from me. but they'll attribute it somewhere else. So, La Virgen de Loreto, golden yellow, chocolate brown, bricks. You need one of those brown colored bricks, not a red brick. Okay? So I'm not going to make this live severely long because I really want to get to the point. It's been a long day, a fun day, but a long one. Hey, Lex. Hi, Eddie and Marie. I hope I said that right. Hi. Hope Chicago is doing well, right? Oh, thank you, Mambo. So, you're going to get yourself, if what you're doing is you are looking for a property and you are struggling to find a property, okay? This is a really easy recipe for you to go ahead and get the help of Our Lady of Loretto to find that property for you. If you don't know like an exact location, you don't have an exact property that you want, you're going to take a piece of parchment paper, okay? And you're going to take that piece of parchment paper. Oh, yeah, it was wild, Lex. Yeah, that was a wild call. You're going to take a piece of parchment paper and you're going to write the description of what you want. You want a 3 bedroom house, you want a 2 bedroom house. You're going to write a general description of the area that you would like your home to be in. When it comes to doing magic, hi TJ, when it comes to doing magic, you want to think of it like this. The more specific that you get, the longer generally it's going to take for the work to manifest. Okay? It's the same thing like going fishing. If you ain't never been fishing, you got to go. So, right? Hi, Amanda. The more detailed you become, you only want to catch a certain type of fish, the longer it's going to generally take you, the harder it's going to be for you to catch just that fish. Whereas you're just like, I'm going to take any fish, then you're going to catch fish left and right because, you're going to eat whatever comes your way. Okay? So you're going to be willing to eat whatever comes your way. So the more specific that you get, the longer you can expect this to take. You're going to write on that parchment all your business, which means where do you want to live? What's the description? Da 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 da. Generally, hi Kia. Generally speaking, the loi is going to try to fulfill your request, fulfilling as many of the details possible. However, at times, maybe what you're asking for, it might not even exist, or maybe they can only get you 80% of those details. Hi, 80% of those details, whatever the case may be. So that's why I say keep the list, really about what's really important to you. Don't start acting all crazy, da 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 da. That's one. Number two is while you're working with her, you need to also be opening the pathways of what you need in order to get her to help you to get you what you need. So what I mean by that is if you gotta work on your credit, get that shit fixed. If you need to start saving for a down payment, start saving. Because sometimes when work works, and anybody who's a spiritual worker here, or anybody who's done any type of spell work who's here in the commentary section with us, I mean, if I'm lying, I'm flying, and I ain't been flying yet. So, anybody who's here who's done work knows that the more you open the pathways, the faster you get a result. But also knows that a lot of times you get results at what's considered an inconvenient time. A lot of times, shit don't like to always manifest when it's convenient. A lot of shit be manifesting when that shit is not convenient. So that's why you want to prep yourself as much as possible. Naturally, you might not be able to be totally prepped. You're going to take that parchment. You're going to write that business on it. You're going to get yourself a brown brick, not a red brick, a brown brick. You're going to take that parchment. You're going to wrap that brick. You're going to wrap it around that brick, right? And you're going to, after you wrap the brick in the parchment, you need gold foil, like aluminum foil, but gold. You're gonna take that gold foil and you're gonna wrap that around the brick. So right now, by the time you wrap both those papers, you should not be able you should not be able to see the brick. You want to have like a gold brick, like you looking like you carrying them gold bars, baby. That's what you want. It should look like a bar of gold, right? Then what you're gonna do is you're either gonna get the statue of the Virgin of Loreto, or you're gonna get the picture. Like I said, you can Google the picture. Yeah, you could Google the picture because there's way better pictures than the one I put up there. But you want to Google the picture of the Virgen de Loreto. And when you do, you got to look for two things because there's various images of any santo, of any saint. There's many different images. You want to look for the one that she looks like kind of almost like a triangle, and she looks like she's almost floating in the air, and she's dark skinned. That's who you need. Okay? So you're going to look for her picture. On the back of that picture, again, you're going to write your request. In return for her assistance, okay, you're going to promise her that you are going to place either that statue or that picture somewhere in the center of your house. That could be the living room, that could be the kitchen. It has to go somewhere in the center of your house. And that you are going to place her there and acknowledge her as a spirit in the house. So that's your promise, right? You're going to take the picture or the statue. If you have a statue, you're going to place it on top. If you have the picture, you're going to tape it right in front of the brick. So it's up against the wall and your brick is here. Okay? Then you're going to get yourself a yellow candle. Oh, you're most welcome. You're going to get yourself a yellow candle. A yellow 7-day candle, or like if you're in the islands, a lot of times we sell yellow candles like that in like the glass water cups, the brandy snifter. You're going to get yourself either one or a yellow 7-day candle. Okay? You're going to poke your hose. 5. You want a hose in the shape of like a star. Like that star that little kids draw. Right? And you want it at the 5 points. Okay? You're going to take an herb. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, there's Bonnie. She just gave like a good testimonial to Virgen de Loreto. I love it. So, you're going to take that yellow candle and you're going to add to it, if you can, Vini Vini. Vini Vini is both a powder and an herb. If you can get the herb, great. If you can't, get the powder. If you can't get the powder or the herb because of where you live, get another type of attraction powder. So you're going to put Vini Vini, you're going to put olive oil, you're going to put brown sugar, you're going to take a nutmeg, and you're going to scrape from the nutmeg. Don't use that nutmeg powder, okay? Scrape from the nutmeg. Trust me. Listen to me. Whenever you can use a shortcut, me of all people is going to give it to you. But when a shortcut is not acceptable, I'm also going to let you know. I always try to make things as easy as possible. So I'm not going to tell you to scrape the nutmeg if you could have used powder. Okay? So you want to take a whole nutmeg and you're going to get yourself a grater and grate some nutmeg into your candle. You're going to place that candle on top of that brick, either alongside of the statue or if you're using a picture in front of it. You're going to burn the candle. You're going to make your request. You're going to petition her and you're going to promise her what I told you. You're going to keep that image and you're going to place her somewhere centrally located in your house. If you're using a picture, you can frame the picture once you're done. You can frame the picture and put it in a nice frame and put it somewhere in the center part of your house. Okay? But you're going to burn that candle and you're going to request what you're requesting. Let the candle burn itself out. If you do not have 7-day candles for whatever reason, you can use 7 taper candles, but you would need to prepare each one of those 7 tapers. You're going to make your request, talk your shit, talk your business. When you talk your business, don't be like me, 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 me. Okay? You got to talk with strength. Don't, basically, don't talk like a beggar. You're not begging for help. You're asking with strength. You're commanding with strength. And you have to have passion. Passion is very important in the spiritual work. A lot of times people's work does not work because there's not enough energy behind it. There's no passion. It's just like, oh, please, if you can. No, I want my shit today, right now, tomorrow. Okay? Speak with passion, speak with strength. Right? You're going to make your request. When you're done, when the candle has burned out, you can get rid of the jar. You're going to take the gold bar and you're going to put that somewhere in your house. If you have an altar, you can put it in the altar room. If you don't have an altar, you can put it somewhere hidden in your house. You don't want people touching it. Okay? You're going to take your image and you're going to put it up somewhere in the current house where you live. If you think it's going to take you a long time before you're ready to get the house, let's say your down payment, get your credit up, etc., I would suggest one Tuesday a month, light a small yellow candle. Again, you don't have to prepare it, just light a small yellow candle on your brick, talk your shit, talk your business, just to keep everything in alignment. So that's the way that you work with the Virgen de Loreto, which a lot of people, she was really, really popular back in the day when I was young. These days, I don't really see her like being served or dealt with as much. So you're gonna go ahead and when you move to your new house and you have your new house, you take your brick with you. Okay? Technically, you don't need to keep the brick, but something a lot of old people used to do is they would keep the brick and they would put it somewhere like in their basement. If you have a basement. If you don't have a basement, somewhere as close to the ground as possible. This was said to help you stay rooted in the house. If you do that, and suddenly you decide you want to move, you want to sell the house, etc., you got to undo that. You got to remove that brick. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck. No one's going to want to buy your house. Deals are going to keep on falling through and falling through and falling through. It's going to be very annoying. Yes. I'm going to spell it right, her name right here in the chat. Okay? So I just spelled her name out for there for you guys on the chat to make it easy. Look for her. Basically, you can Google her and find her image. Okay? And yeah, there you go. There's people here who like they can make candles if you need them. Okay? TJ here, he just said like, they can get y'all hooked up. So that's part of the beauty of our community is we have such a large house and a large community. We have like I don't think there's a talent we don't have in our spiritual house. I don't think so. All right, so that's what I wanted to say about the Virgin of Loretto. Like I said, I'm not going to hold you guys too much. Today's been a really long day. Another thing that I do want to mention, though, just because, like, I was talking with my goddaughter and it got mentioned to me, so I want to mention it here, etc., etc. Okay? Oh, there you go. Look, there's candles in Chicago too. There's like candles. So, um, when I make a post, generally, I'm not talking about anybody. I usually post things because I find it funny. I think it's quirky. I like a good laugh, so on and so forth. I'm the type of person, if I have something to say about you, I tell you directly. If you don't like it, let's fight then. I'm not scared. I don't post about people indirectly. That's just not where I'm from. We be straight shooters. Okay? So generally, if I make a post, it's because I find the shit funny. Maybe I found a post on somebody else's shit that I found funny. Maybe it was a sudden thought and I was like, ooh, that's catchy. Damn, I'm a catchy motherfucker. Let me post that shit up. But if I have something to say to somebody, I'm very direct. So I don't need to talk in codes, none of that stuff, because I ain't never scared. Because guess what? If you kill me, you're just gonna have a dead motherfucker bothering you. Okay? Like my grandmother would say, I'm just gonna haunt your ass. Okay? So we ain't never scared. We ain't never worried. I don't post about people. I don't take social media too seriously. Okay? It's an opportunity for me to get to connect with my people, to get to speak with people, especially people I don't get to see that often. A lot of you guys live really far. I see it as an opportunity to stay connected with the spiritual family, meet new people, have a good laugh, so on and so forth. I don't live on social media, baby. Same, same. If you write me a Facebook message and I don't answer right away, do not take it personal. I do a lot of spiritual work. Okay? And so therefore, I don't always write everybody back right away. I'm not from, I wasn't born in 2010 or 2020. Where I come from, we still had phones with those long ass cords, okay? That you walk everywhere throughout the house with that cord and you wrap yourself up in the cord and everything else, okay? So I'm not used to this whole like quick, instantaneous, ha ha ha, fast, 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 fast. That's just not me. And because I am a mystic, mystics, we move a little slower than most. Because we ain't in a rush because we're not playing with the matrix. So just understand that if you send me something, it shows that I read it, I will respond to it if it requires a response. If what you're saying is a statement, that requires no response. If what you're saying is some bullshit, that requires no response. I don't got time for that. Okay? I like to deal with people that I like and that I love. I don't like to deal with people I don't like. I don't have enemies. People may not like me. They might consider me an enemy, but I have no enemies. Do you know why? Because I'm too busy minding my business. So I don't even know you don't like me because I don't care. That's not my vibe. I got a real life going on with real people, real good people. I have a whole temple of great people. So that. So I just want to clarify that because I made a few little like bitey posts, I guess. At just because I found the shit funny. Everything don't gotta be so serious. Y'all are gonna kill yourself with all this seriousness. The government, taxes, all that shit's already serious. So relax. Okay? I don't do stuff like that. All right? I love my people. I like having fun with my people. We had an awesome time cleaning up the temple. For those of you who like donated to cleaning up the temple, I lit a candle up on behalf of everybody who, donated, participated, but maybe you weren't able to make it there in person. We did a little brujeria party after cleaning up. We did that brujeria party for prosperity. And so I lit a candle for everybody who was not able to make it, but who somehow contributed or are a part of the temple. Okay? So, um, yes, you can ask her. I'm just looking in the comments here. Yes, you can ask her, Trip, for help to remodel your home, especially if you're planning on making an addition. Anything in concerning for the help for the house, she helps with. Absolutely. Love the yellow pages. I'm so sorry that they're not around because that was a good ass book to hit somebody with, just in case they got stupid. Okay? So, like, yeah, we used to get hit occasionally with the yellow pages. My grandmother just, she's she Hispanic. That's what they do. Yellow pages, a chancla, a varita, you know, a broom. Like when you Hispanic, everybody who is Hispanic here, you already know. If your mom or your grandmother gonna hit you, it could be with anything they got in their hand right now. Whatever they got in their hand becomes a weapon. Okay? That's why I don't be trusting or standing too close to my female Spanish relatives. Okay? Especially if I'm gonna talk shit or I won't get stupid. I'll make sure I do that shit from across the room, and even then, you're not safe because they'll throw that shit across the room. So, it's just a part of the fun of being Hispanic. That's just how it is, right? Oh, you're most welcome. Oh yeah, kneel on rice and hold a few books. Yeah, these Spanish people, like really, they still. Me and Mambo Sandy were a wooden spoon, a slipper, absolutely all these things. We say me and Mambo Sandy were just talking about it earlier. How like, especially like minorities, like they still be using like slave methods of punishment on their kids. It's crazy, right? Like we're not there anymore. What's wrong with you people? But that's a whole nother subject for a whole nother live, right? But yeah, absolutely. La chancla. Broke many a wooden spoons. But that's why we came up and we turned out good people. Okay? We turned out good people because if we didn't, you was getting your ass whooped. So I love all of you guys. I'm gonna let you guys go. Have an awesome evening, an awesome night. Have a good dinner, you know. And love to all of you guys. Thank you for spending the time here with me. Many, many blessings as always. And we'll be back on live next week. Speak to you guys soon. Stay blessed. Most welcome. Love you guys. Thank you guys for being here.